statistics. Look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Pablo Ayala, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, David, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonas David. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't.
Jonas David will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. Solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Jonas David.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Rodriguez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And a look there at and tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody else.
The batter, right fielder, Jonas David.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Right turn, find the ball, find the ball.
Diggs rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. We are knotted at 3. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Damian Magnifico claims the win out of the pen. Thursday night. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Skied into straightaway right. David moves over, and the inning is over.
Batting third, right fielder, Jonas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And their runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set. Here's the 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw in gets away from him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. On the ground to the left side. Hogarth's on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Striding in for the Rockies, Jonas David. He singled his last time up.
David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonas David, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Jonas David will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly there are 2 away. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Colorado Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Freeland notches his 3rd on a dry summer. Now in the box, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Asuaje ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Throw over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's D. Gordon now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .375 hitter. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. David racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Pulled high in the air out to right field. David is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Asuaje. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Carlos Asuaje.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And standing in, Jonas David. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So coming to the plate, Jonas David. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Jonas David, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field.
Take a turn. Look.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Diego Padres cross the plate. Now from a rainy Tyler Anderson gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lefty Tyler Anderson, he has really turned some head the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Stepping up now, Jonas David. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the runner is in from second. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, And that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Catcher, Mlb Harper.
Now the double steal is on here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-2. In the air now. Now out to right field. Moving under it, David. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready once again, Mlb Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He went deep last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan McMahon.
And he'll step off and go to third here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. At the plate, Jonas David, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Digging in, Jonas David. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
8-0 the final today. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. It's a beautiful day. In now, Jonas David. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4 for 5 line at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. David will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Next to the plate for the Padres, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right center. David looking up. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Coming to the plate now, Jonas David. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First time up, he went down looking. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. David is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the... Now at the plate, Jonas David. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Aswahe over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jonas David will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air. Digging in now, Jonas David. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Last strike now for Colorado. That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Evening baseball on tap. Digging in, Jonas David, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Striding into the box, Jonas David. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next up for the A's, Jordan Luplow. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Jordan Luplow.
Skied into straightaway right. David is there. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Aaron Walsh. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonas David, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter. Into the box, Jonas David. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Oakland A's. It's time for... Striding in, Jonas David. He went deep in the contest last night.
David.
Popped him up. Arenado over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nolan Arenado.
Lifted in the air to right field. David moves over, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Jonas David comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Broxton looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Jonas David. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out toward second. And there's one down now. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Matt Olson. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping up to the plate, Miles Harper. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Harper.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Luplow moves over, makes the catch, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this is taken in just shy. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adam Eaton.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and Jonas David will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rockies came through when it mattered in the 9th.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Now at the plate, Julius Seymour. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off to
The
west
1-2.
prospect. Designated hitter.
Popped him up.
Seymour.
Alexander shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Big Daddy Babe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Babe.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Right here. Find the ball. Find the ball.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Anthony Alexander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alexander.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Alan Stevens.
Batting eighth. First baseman. Alan Stevens.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready now, Carlton Riley.
Catcher. Carlton Riley.
The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. So digging in now, Big Daddy Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Coles going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
All right, hold on right here.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Alexander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Alexander.
Chopped weakly to the left. Morales right there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping into the box, Carlos Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Babe. 1 away. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Babe.
33. Big Daddy Babe.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Taylor Hubble.
Number 24. Taylor Hubble.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Julius Seymour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Alexander onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Big Daddy Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Hubble. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping into the box, Robbie Engel.
Catcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Babe comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Anthony Alexander. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Alan Stevens.
Alan Stevens.
Now the 2. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.